Hello, kids. It is I, Josh, and once again, this is the Bible, and this is, of course, an atheist point of view, where I would happen to be that atheist who is reading from the Bible, from cover to cover, the New International Version, one chapter at a time, just one chapter per video, to basically point out that I find it absolutely hysterical. It's amusing, it's very laughable, it's gruesome, bloody, murderous, and as well torturous, but definitely amusing. It's fan-fucking-tastic. Now, where I left off, before I go on, that's right, for all of you who have been watching for a while, I have the bump music, and you know I turn it on. You also knew that I was going to play funk. Alright, where I left off was Leviticus, chapter 5. Still a lot of offerings in this first part of Leviticus. Okay, here we are. Verse 1. If a person sins because he does not speak up when he hears a public charge to testify regarding something he has seen or learned about it, he will be held responsible. A person sins because he does not speak up when he hears... basically an accessory. You're an accessory. You're known about. Verse 2. Or if the person touches anything ceremoniously unclean. Ceremoniously? Not just unclean, ceremoniously unclean. Whether the carcass of unclean wild animals, or of unclean livestock, or of unclean creatures. Dirty bastards. You're unclean. Ceremoniously unclean. Of unclean creatures that move along the ground even though he is unaware of it. He has become unclean and is guilty. Because you are dirty. You filthy rat. Verse 3. Or if he touches human uncleanness. Fucking stupid words. Uncleanness. Anything that would make him unclean even though he is unaware of it. He does not realize that he is getting soiled. He does not realize that he is dirty. He was unaware. He didn't know what that smell was. Even though he is unaware of it, when he learns of it, he will be guilty. Verse 4, or if a person thoughtlessly takes an oath to do anything, whether good or evil, in any matter, one might carelessly swear about, even though he is unaware of it. I didn't know! How was I supposed to know? I was unaware! Oh, come on, that's funny. Fuck, give me a break. Or if a person thoughtlessly takes on an oath to do anything, whether good or evil, in any matter, or one might carelessly swear about, even though he's unaware of it. In any case, then he learns of it, he will be guilty. Verse 5, when anyone is guilty in any of these ways, he must confess in what way he has sinned, and has a penalty for the sin he has committed. Ah, fuck! You're screwed, dude! Stupid shit. He must bring to the Lord a female lamb or goat from the flock as a sin offering. Sin offering. He must kill something to make up for it. Makes sense. And the brightest shall make atonement for him for his sin. Verse 7. If he cannot afford a lamb, he is to bring 2 doves or 2 young pigeons to the Lord as a penalty for his sin. Pigeons. Kill some pigeons. It's good enough. We'll get by on pigeons. Slaughter the pigeons. One for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering. Either way, they're both getting whacked. Verse 8, he is to bring them to the priest, who shall first offer the one for the sin offering. He is to wring its head from its neck, not severing it completely. Twisted shit, is that what you said? He's to wring its neck, he is to wring its head from its neck, not severing it completely, and is to sprinkle some of the blood of the sin offering against the side of the altar. Oh, here we go with the fucking blood again. Yeah. The rest of the blood must be drained out of the base of the altar. It is a sin offering. It is a disgusting offering. This is the disgusting offering. The putrid offering. The resulting offering. Verse 10, the priest shall then offer the other as a burnt offering in the prescribed way and make atonement for him for the sin he has committed, and he will be forgiven. Kill something, you shall be saved. Just gotta kill something. That makes perfect sense. Verse 11, if however he cannot afford 2 doves or his 2 young pigeons, oh, there's less, snails, puppies, kittens. He's bringing an offering for his sin, 1/10 of an alpha, whatever the fuck that is, of fine flour for a sin offering. How do you go from killing something to flour? What the fuck? Shouldn't he have something he should be killing in between? Like, I don't know, maybe a gerbil? No, just give some flour. That's good enough. We'll kill the flour, yeah. We'll kill it in a batch of bread. Yeah, that's it. We must not put oil or incense on it because it is a sin offering. That would be a sin. He is to bring it to the priest, who shall take a handful of it as a memorial portion and burn it on the altar on top of the offerings made to the Lord by fire. Again. It is a sin offering. Alright, you made your point. Okay, established. Sin offering. Did I not read this at the very beginning? I guess not. Verse 13, in this way the priest will make atonement for him for any of these sins he has committed, and he will be forgiven. Of course he will. The rest of the offering will belong to the priest, as in the case of the grain offering. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy, another offering, another paraphrase. The guilt offering. Wonder how the fuck this works. Let's read on, shall we? Verse 14. The Lord said to Moses, when a person commits a violation and sins unintentionally... I love that. That's such a fucking... That's a great biblical loophole. It was unintentionally. Unintentionally, in regards to any of the Lord's holy things, he is to bring to the Lord as a penalty a ram from the flock, one without defect, of course, and of the proper value in silver, according to the sanctuary shekel. I love that word. Shekel. It's a funny word, hey? It's fun to say. Shekel. It is a guilt offering. He must make restitution for what he has failed to do in regard to the holy things, add 1/5 of the value to that, and give it all to the priest, who will make atonement for him with the ram as a guilt offering, and he will be forgiven. That's the guilt offering. Alright, that's another verse. If a person sins and does what is forbidden in any of the Lord's commands, even though he does not know it, he is guilty, and I will be held responsible. What? Who? If a person sins and does not forbid it in any of the Lord's commands, even though he does not know it, even though he was unaware, he is guilty and will be held responsible. He is bring to the priest as a guilt offering a ram from the flock, one without defect, and of the proper value. In this way, the priest will make atonement for him for the wrong he has committed unintentionally. will be forgiven unintentionally. It is a guilt offering. He has been guilty of wrongdoings against the Lord. Well now! Kids, once again, this is Josh, and this, of course, has been the Bible and an atheist point of view.